If you think it will never happen to you, you're wrong. If you think you're on the don't rape his daughter list, you're wrong. If you think you're on the don't stab him list, you're wrong. No one is exempt. Every British national's name has been thrown into the hat. And if you haven't been stabbed, or know someone that's been stabbed, or know someone that's been affected by sexual assault, rape, torture, then you're one of the lucky ones. But it will come. Eventually, it will land on your doorstep, and you'll wish that you spoke out and stood up sooner and stopped being such a coward. Let's just have a little recap over recent events. This morning, 10 innocent people stabbed on a train. 2 men arrested, 9 people fighting for their lives. An army barracks in Crowborough with a population of 20,000 people is just about to house 600 illegal migrant men. And we saw what happened from just one illegal migrant man that come over here via a lorry in 2020 in Hillingdon. He stabbed a man 15 times. He slaughtered him in the street in broad daylight. He murdered him and shattered his family. Then there's the bank murder in Derby. On my doorstep, Haywards Heath, yesterday. A girl was raped in broad daylight by a migrant man. The stats are off the fucking charts. The hotels are being flooded. They're now being shifted to HMOs. At least when you've got foreign men that are undocumented, we know nothing about, they're in hotels. Well, you know the hotel, so you tell your children to stay away from that hotel. When they're being shifted into HMOs, you don't know one HMO from the next. We're walking amongst animals that hate us, that want to kill us. You need to understand that. There is a solution. You stop the boats, you stop the benefits, you deport anybody that shouldn't be here, you empty the prisons of any foreign criminals, you send them back to where they came from. And it's not a case of being racist or prejudiced, it's national fucking security now. That MI5 terror watch list should be an MI5 deport list. We don't want to be spending our money watching people that potentially want to blow us up. We want them out of here. Fuck off back to where you came from, where you all think the same. If you want to hate us, great. Hate us from afar. But not on our doorstep, in the middle of us. You've got to start speaking out. Now, you can't go out there and start a war or enforce violence in public because you'll get sent to jail. Then they win. And you can't remain silent because you're scared of losing your job or being branded a bigot. And if you're protesting against people that are protesting for the national safety and the protection of our children and our women and our mothers and our wives, you're a fucking animal. You're worse than the migrants themselves. The migrants know no different. They were born and raised to hate us. Not all of them. But all it takes is 1 in 1,000. And I believe there's a lot more than that. And you know there's a fucking lot more than that. Where's Keir Starmer this week? What has he said? The fucking plethora of atrocities that have been committed. All the blood on the fucking streets of the UK that are now on his hands. He's responsible for this. He can put a stop to this any day he wants. And the Tories, they open the fucking door to that piece of shit. The government hate us. We need to pull together. We need to push back against the government. We need to stand tall and speak out. If you're sitting on your armchair doing fuck all, waving your fist in the air, and you're not getting out there and putting your face and your name to what you believe in and what you do not want to happen to your community and your family, you're a coward. Rise up. Men, grab your fucking testicles. We weren't put on this fucking planet to sit back and admit defeat and let an ideology overtake ours. We're a peaceful, loving, caring, civilised country, or at least we were. We've become third world because we've allowed them in without any pushback. Because we've got wankers with refugees welcome placards waving around in the air. It's insanity. It's suicide. Can you not see that? Fuck me. Come on. Pull together. Do it smart. Box clever. But you've got to get on your feet. You can't sit on your couch watching no more and say fuck all. There's no point having a social media platform with 1,000 friends if you're not going to put your face to the camera or at least type something out. I'm not happy with the current situation. I don't feel safe anymore. This is a dangerous place to live. I don't want my children growing up in a country where we're put second and we're not considered. And we're so scared to fucking speak out against people that hate us. It's insane. Fuck me.